Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to bring you guys one of those moments that made me kind of remember some of the interesting tournament experiences that have happened in Hearthstone's history, and of course I'm talking about Pavel and Babbling Book. Now I didn't quite get the polymorph, but I think the really good side of tournaments, I know I kind of trash talk it a lot recently, there's not too much of a reason to watch, but when these like really iconic and epic moments happen, they kind of just persist through memes, through the community, through Reddit, throughout the years in Hearthstone, and it kind of adds a special kind of flavor and richness to Hearthstone that honestly no other card game really has. The community side of things tends to prop up Hearthstone quite a bit, and it's pretty cool when you get to experience that firsthand every now and again. Hope you guys enjoy the highlight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I don't really get tired of answering the same questions every night. I mostly get tired of people who have the same stupid criticisms. The 2020 hindsight criticism is the one that is really frustrating to deal with. It's like, when you make a play, you know the odds, you know you're right, but they're just odds. So even if I make a play that like 90% of the time is correct, actually against Warlock I'll probably need that, and with thousands of people watching, there's going to be someone who's going to think that the play that is wrong but will still work out 10% of the time. When the 10% happens, they're just fucking livid in chat. They're like, dude, I fucking told you so! And then I can't argue with them because people who are usually wrong about extreme cases like that are not going to listen to blasphemous reason, the fact that you can make the bad play and end up in a better position in the game. Just because it happened to work out doesn't mean it's a good idea. That can be pretty frustrating.
Well played.
Okay. Well, sometimes it's not 90-10, sometimes it's like 60-40. But sometimes when it's 60-40, I know it's 60-40. Yeah, so yeah, they can get a bit frustrating.
I fight.
Do I get tired of answering the same questions every night? Oh, funny you should ask. Sometimes I do, but I don't. I'm not like really that bothered by it. It's fine. I'm gonna trade the Cobra. The chance he pulls 1 damage is relatively high, and I'd rather break a potential Defile chain. Hearthstone had a built-in Hearth Arena. Hearthstone just needs a more meaningful draft system.
Almost out of time.
What do we play?
Was a mistake.
Shouldn't need health. I think I'd rather have potential charge. All the card games that come out improve on what Hearthstone has done. Hearthstone hardly improves any of its features, so
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
it's not really a question of what I would do as much as it is a question of why nothing has happened. Like, I get it, they're doing well, they're rolling in the monies and all that, but they have to see that all these games are creeping up on Hearthstone pretty damn hard. There it is. What am I smoking? What do you mean? Hearthstone has the most basic drafting system of every card game available on the internet. In fact, I think the only games that have the same basic drafting system as Hearthstone are all in beta. All the ones that are actually full releases have a better drafting system. Either by, you know, passing the cards to a different player. Some of them you keep the cards, which adds a totally different dynamic of picking cards that are not ideal but you need for your collection. Others you pick cards in pairs, so you're forced to play bad cards because good cards are paired with bad cards. Some just have like far more options. Some just have multiple classes that you can draft with, so it's not just one-dimensional. You have to balance out two different type of cards. Yeah. Yeah.
This piggy's going to market.
Alright. I think it's time.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it. The time is now.
Hearthstone does have a really nice aesthetic. It's very simple, and because a lot of people play it and it's pretty easy to understand, it has very good watchability. So Hearthstone, in terms of that, is actually one of the best. Yeah.
So many possibilities.
Hearthstone's a fun game. It's just, I don't know, I get pissed and salty because it was just so much better.
Well played.
Okay.
Extraordinary.
Okay.
Break yourself upon my body.
Wow! Not even mad. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay. 520 blaze it. Sure. He's probably still gonna lose the value game. Frost's chain is just pretty busted, so it's not that big a deal.
Squire, attend me.
No, that's a pretty strong turn there. Pavel, I channel you. I encourage you in the Bahamas, bro. How's your bro?
I must decide.
Whoa! Okay. We'll call that good enough. This has actually been a pretty funny game. Got him. Why does Warlock have Crypt Lord? This is a special kind of Crypt Lord, my friend. You want me to play Farming Simulator?
Almost out of time.
I saw on Reddit main page like a couple of weeks ago, Merkel, the overlord of Europa. She was playing Farming Simulator at like Gamescom or something. Dude, it's good enough for Merkel, it's good enough for me, right?
That was a mistake.
Peace out.